Third quarter set to go here at Mount St. Joe, the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Third quarter brought to you by your friends at Riley's Oyster. Three great locations, Fed Hill, Mount Vernon, and of course my favorite, up on Padonia Road. The Riley's halftime update. First quarter dominated by Boys Latin, and the second quarter was dominated by Mount St. Joe. 7-4 your score. BL ran off 7 straight, and now Mount St. Joe is on a 4-goal run. We're going to have a man up for the Lakers. Penalty against Brian Costabile at the end of the quarter gives the Lakers a man advantage, but just for 30 seconds. Their man up was clicking big time. Boys Latin Lakers in their road maroons, Mount St. Joe in their home whites. Greg I pushes it down the side. This is Wisnauskas. Inside feed, shot, goal. Devin Schul. He's down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. He is clicking today. And also that man up. Coach Schilling, Coach Nee, and Coach Ubriaco doing an amazing job with that man up unit at Boys Latin. That wipes out the man up. And all the goals happening at that end of the field. 8-4 your score, third quarter, brought to you by Riley's Oyster. Find me most Sunday afternoons out on the deck at the Padonia Road location. The Riley's Oyster Club lacrosse team is also fantastic. Big face-off win for the Gales as brothers running for his life. Costabile, little hitch move, and settles. Lucas gets it behind. Carter gets it up top to Harrison. And now it's Snyder. Greatest part of Royal Farms is their chicken is ready all the time. Chickens, great fountain sodas. Cohen picks off the pass. A great look intended on the inside. Harrison tried to thread the needle, and Mount St. Joe steals it back. And Heitzman has it now for the Gales. Great look. Defenseman Cole Gable gets it to Johnny Norton, and Norton now double-teamed. He's in trouble. Gets it away to Costabile. Costabile gets it inside, skip pass, shot, goal, and the Gales get it back in the form of a Jimmy Lucas absolute dunk, showing you why he's headed for UMBC. Eight to 5 now your score. And the Lakers allowing Mount St. Joe, or Mount St. Joe forcing their way back into this one, the Royal Farms Game of the Week. I tell you what, I showed up here today and the place was buzzing. They're thrilled to be on the Royal Farms Game of the Week broadcast. A lot of buzz on campus. Long crossfield pass handled by Griffin. Griffin, he had the dark cleats, is going to take a run. And gets it to Buckler. Buckler, the short stick D midi. As the mini bikes go by yet again. Maddie, I got the mini bikes on about a 3.5 to 3:45 minute interval. A great attack at the cage by Altenberg, but he opts against the shot, saves possession. Here's Lucas. And Mount St. Joe puffing their chest out right now. Harrison. I apologize for the sirens. Harrison behind. Norton up top. A ball hits the turf. Corralled by Willard. Shot Pizzulla back on his game. Big run at the goal. Shot fought off. Again, Pizzulla saves it. I don't know how he does what he does. Pizzulla holding down the fort right now. Mount St. Joe ball bobbles in the air, now out, and that's a push. That is a push from behind. I don't know how they missed that one, but ladies and gentlemen, it's Boys Latin ball. And once the referee blows the whistle, you lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10. Heinzman down on his ground. Some things are happening here in the third quarter, brought to you by Riley's Oyster, that I haven't seen a whole lot before. Eight to 5 your score. The Gales will not go quietly into the night. Like Thornton Mellon reading poetry. Patrick Spencer, Wisnauskas, Schul. Great diagonal feed, shot, goal. And an athletic return to his feet by Brendan Milani. Brendan got knocked down. Number 25 got knocked down hard, but jumped back up. Move I think I saw Patrick Swayze use in Point Break. And both guys jumped early. Procedure against Boys Latin. And Costabile comes in, shot, goal. Brian Costabile shooting, just ripping it. I tell you, Brian Costabile, I've never seen anything like you. He is on a heater, and you don't walk away from a heater. Quick restart. Mount St. Joe gets it back. They gave up a goal after they missed the call on the sideline. Third quarter, again, brought to you by Riley's Oyster. We got a great third quarter. 9-6 your score. Maddie, Captain Obvious just sent me a text that if Mount St. Joe wants to cut this lead to just 2, they really need to score this next goal. Captain Obvious down in the stands, working the crowd. But texting up to the booth. Spencer, inside feed, shot, goal. Devin Schul, the beneficiary. Patrick Spencer on the end line says, I know a guy who can get some sand in here at a price. Feeds it into Schul, who says, I'm just making a point, Frank. You don't have to celebrate it. And the Lake Show rolls on. Violation that time against Mount St. Joe. Brothers. I love the way Brothers plays. Absolute grinder of a face-off guy. Spencer inside feed to the turf. And that's off of Mount St. Joe. And we got a technical foul flag down. And it's going to be BL man up. And this man up has been clicking, Maddie. I know you've seen a lot of man ups in your day. You were one of the great man up players in your career. You know a good man up when you see one. 30-second foul against Mount St. Joe. Shule top center now, 3-3 for the Lake Show. This is the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast. Support the people who support you. Get to Royal Farms. And of course, Lax World, one of our great sponsors. Lax World, laxworld.com. Feed inside, goes to the turf. Penalty expires, but there's still time in the differential. And Shule now has his defender hung up shot. What a save, Heinzman. Kicks it out with his leg. Ball given to BL. Shule with 6 minutes left in the quarter and a 4-goal lead for the Lakers. Spencer losing his man. He's got more moves than X-Lax. Two guys go for the same ball, and O'Farrell picks up the loose ball. Patrick O'Farrell tries to get it inside, and now we get another ground ball scrum. Anthony Weiler in going at Johnny Norton now boots it forward, and Pazula comes up with it. Pushes it back. Matty Sachs back to Pazula. Johnny Norton riding him. Norton, the older brother of Austin Norton. A great family here at Mount St. Joe. Guys who just hustle and grind and give you everything they have. Here's Weiler. Weiler gets a step on his defender. Shot, goal. Heinzman has no help there. And credit Weiler with some great acceleration, and that extends it to 11-6. Royal Farms, world famous chicken. Lacrosse fans, support the people who support you. Get to Royal Farms. They made a decision to support you. You can make the decision to support them back. Tremendous organization. And of course, Riley's Oyster. Ubriaco comes away with it. Shoulder-to-shoulder hit. And they're going to call that a push. And that's one of those, in lieu of calling it a foul, they're going to give you the possession. But that was a shoulder-to-shoulder hit. Brandow pushes it up. Mullally. Brendan driving right-handed, pushes it behind to Shule. Quickly up top. Wisnauskas gets it to Shule. And Spencer's going to inbound. It looks like they want to run an inbound play here. Pick on the inside. Nothing doing. Good defense. That coach Al Hernandez, the defensive coach for Mount St. Joe, doing a fantastic job. But he just cannot stop Devin Shule. Devin Shule well on his way to being the Under Armour Underclass Tryout Player of the Game. That Under Armour Underclass Tryout is the best way to get recruited and expose yourself and your talents to college coaches at every level. They're all there. And I am challenging the teams from the West and the South to get all their best players to their tryouts so those teams can get to the finals this year. Brothers, a little gamesmanship there. Ground ball gathered by Buckler. 12-6 your score here, third quarter. Riley's Oyster. Those orange crushes are fantastic. They do such an amazing job. Be bold, just like the first man who ate an oyster. This is Costabile. Number 9, Drew Harrison. Johnny Norton back to Drew Harrison. Drew Harrison rolls up top, draws a double shot. Pizzula with the save. Andrew Murrow, defenseman number 5 for Boys Latin. And now it's in. Lakers looking to clear it via their short stick. A good ride. Bodies flying everywhere. Gauthier goes to the turf. Jimmy Lucas, the junior attackman bound for UMBC, comes up with a loose ball, and the Gales go back on offense. Great dodge attempt by Tyler Snyder. Number 15, Snyder bound for Salisbury, going down to be a Seagull, and Coach Jim Berkman. Jim Berkman's been coaching at Salisbury for 191 years, which I think is a record if it weren't for Bob Shriver, who's been at Boys Latin for a couple years longer. Great pass up top. Hitch move shot just wide. Lucas playing great for the Gales right now. And this is Harrison behind. Gets it to Costabile, the Notre Dame commit. Notre Dame Fighting Irish having quite a season right now. Dramatic victories. Double overtime over Syracuse and then North Carolina in the final seconds. Midfielder Jim Marlott with 3 straight assists. They were down by 2 until he started finding open guys. And the Irish finished them off. Costabile pushes it up top. Lucas gets it back. Carter comes out, spinning shot, goal. Long shot from Sean Carter. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning. And that makes it 12-7. And now we've got the score. They just went 13-6. Guys, the scoreboard, you got it? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Were you trying to pull a fast one? No. I'm now talking with the scoreboard guys. Were you trying to pull a fast one there? No. Because I'm assuming maybe you were. You'd lose that battle 9 times out of 10. A lion hunting a tuna? I don't think so. In the ocean? In the ocean? You put it near a fresh water source, maybe. I'm assuming off the coast of South Africa, 20-foot seas. And we get a taste for lion. We say, I like lion. And we establish a beachhead and we hunt you aggressively. Oh, what a pass. Johnny Norton shot, goal. Toes on the crease. Dip, dunk. 12-8 to score with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here I go popping off about the other guys. You got to love that scene, though, Maddie, when Will Ferrell gives it to, who is that? Wahlberg? Marky Mark in the Fresh Bunch? Funky Bunch? You know the movie? Other guys? Sure you do. Desk Pop. You lose that battle. 9 times out of 10. Hour 45. Ground ball pickup, and the Gales. Are you feeling it, Evil? 7 seconds in the quarter. Lucas turns, finds a cutter. Hitch move on the inside. And the period expires. No shot, 12-8 your score. Third quarter brought to you by Riley's Oyster. 3 great locations. Mount Vernon, Fed Hill, and of course Padonia Road. Tremendous place. Get your orange crushes. Have an oyster. Be bold. We'll be back with the fourth.